So is persuasion dead? You know, I was educated in the great public school system on the East Coast, Montgomery County, Maryland. And a lot of what I was taught back in the day, a lot of things that stemmed around, you know, English, language arts, social studies, you know, is the art of persuasion. That there is an art to it, not only like how you deliver a message with charisma, but with certain rhetorical frameworks and logical, emotional, ethos, logos, pathos. The three ways to lay out an argument. Tapping into emotion or logic. And being able to frame an argument in a manner that could be digested and understood by the majority of people. In this day and age, it really feels like when you just look at modern discourse, we are past persuasion. We're in a post-persuasion society is what it looks like to me. A very debate-like. The first take, everything is a debate show. Or on, you know, on the internet. So many debates. We've seen them all. I know we've seen them. We each have our guilty pleasures, because they are just like car crashes. That's really what they are. And no one leaves with a greater understanding of what's actually being discussed or the true important subject matter. But I get it. I mean, in a world where we have been spun politically, so every political message is a lie, no matter what side you believe in. They're either omitting, stretching, or downright lying. You know, the whole concept, and this is just like a natural, this is part of the reality of politics. It is a quote termed by Mario Cuomo, the former governor of New York, father to Andrew and Chris Cuomo. You campaign in poetry and you govern in prose. So what does that mean? Nice soaring rhetoric, hope, change, make America great, whatever you want to call it, pick your poison. And then the way they govern, I wouldn't say it's completely opposite to that, but it's not in full alignment of the soaring rhetoric or the vision of change immediately that our leaders purport. Now let's flip over to mass marketing, where everything is algorithmically driven. So they understand you so well. By they, I mean data brokers, corporations, marketers, your favorite brand. They know you better than you know yourself. You don't think Uber and Google Maps have a better beat of your behavior than you do? And when I say you, I mean the general you. There are a lot of people that do understand what I'm talking about here. But is it the fact that we've been marketed to algorithmically, and persuasion now looks so different? Because it's not really persuading us. It's nudging us in a direction that we were already headed. But that direction we're headed, is that what we actually wanted? Or is that another form of brainwashing that's pushed us in that direction? I think a lot of you understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, gone are the days of like JFK and MLK. Soaring rhetoric. Even Barack Obama. You know, many faults to that administration, but the one thing I can commend is the way that he spoke, and especially when he was apolitical, speaking about essentially the things that unite us are greater than the things that divide us. I know that was a theme he hit on at times, maybe not all the time. But yeah, gone are the days of the soaring rhetoric and the ability to persuade, because everyone has their minds made up. We live in our echo chambers, we live in our algorithm, we live within our bubbles. I can say myself included. but I try my best to be aware of this to avoid the pitfalls. Having first principles thinking and understanding at a foundational level how you assess the world, I think it's a start. I mean, I don't know. Because, you know, a lot of things that we think are our own thoughts may not be such. And I'm really aware of that. So what is how do we show? How do we convince? And I think it's leading by example, maybe the right way. Someone I know, I really respect, has always believed in that. Maybe that is a way. You have to just show those who are curious and interested and want to look for a better way of being what that way is. So if you think you found that, your own pursuit of happiness, quote unquote heaven on earth, nirvana, man, please continue to do what you're doing and do your best to spread that knowledge. Because it's much like people say, not speaking up against evil, perceived evil, wrongs. That's being evil in itself. This is the same way. If you have knowledge that can make the world a better place, your community, you must share that knowledge, or you are also spreading, I don't like the term good and evil, but spreading maybe negative or dark by not leading by example. Understanding that persuasion is dead. So I don't know if I persuaded anybody here. Probably not, given my premise. But I'm curious what you think. Is everything just first take? Stephen A. Smith yelling and screaming without any nuanced thought? And he's a very smart man, because his goal is just to rile you up to increase his dollar. Is that what everything is now? I hope not. You let me know. Later.